Hello, this is Dan from the Fundamentals with another unboxing video. Another in our Spiel 2019 preview unboxings. This is Ecos, First Continent from AEG, the Alterac Entertainment Group, designed by John D. Clare. Much like our other many releases, this is a exclusive wide release at Essen in Spiele in Essen, Germany. This is one of the biggest releases for that convention, and this is both a literal and figurative use of the word big. AEG has been pushing this really heavily. They had it at Gen Con. If you read my report on AEG, which I'll link down below for all their new stuff, you would have seen this. It was discussed, and they had it on Sunday. They had it in very limited quantities. They did their whole booth up with an Ecos theme. It's a very cool eco-themed game, sort of science-y, but it is big, and AEG does not mess around with their components, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like on the inside. But 45 to 75 minutes long, 2 to 6 players, 14 plus, including a guy in the hat, simultaneous play. So from what I understand about this, it doesn't necessarily have, this game has no turns. This game purely exists, everything happens at the same time every time. Ugh. What if the formation of Earth had gone differently? In Ecos, players are forces of nature molding the planet, but with competing visions of its grandeur. You will have the chance to create a part of the world, similar but different to the one we know. Which landscapes, habitats, and species thrive will be up to you. Ecos is a game of simultaneous play for 2 to 6 players. Elements revealed from the element bag give all players the opportunity to complete their cards and shape the continent how they see fit. So I already see there's some cool stuff happening. Not to 3 sad onions, as usual. Questions, emails, website, all that jazz. This game, I believe, will end up going for $65, $70. Could be more, but oh boy, it's hefty. It is a hefty game. Let's open her up. Excuse me. Beautiful box art, by the way, with the gazelle and elephants. And then we have we have our bloody ginormous book. Probably the biggest booklet I've ever seen for a board game. It's thin, but it has everything in it. All that stuff. But the thing that it has, you have to give me the fun thing is that you actually have to construct parts of this game. So here are our sort of scorecards, and you can see they link together. See? Ba-ba! Scorecards. These are the hexagonal environment tiles that you do, sort of like Catan in shape, and with their different biomes. And this is where a lot of the weight is. There's a lot of cardboard in this. And then we have, oh Jesus, these are player board, and then you have the aminals that you build in your biome. So you've got gazelles or antelopes, I think that's what those are, rhinos, elephants, gorillas, lions, manatees, and or sea kongs, or maybe they're dugongs, ibis, maybe, tuna, cheetahs. You gotta be careful when and hippo. You've got to be careful in this game. You don't want to be a cheetah. Anyway, then you have, oh, there's more hippos. Hooray! More hippos for all. And then you have to build the energy cube container, which I believe is these. Out you come. Okay. So we have our that folds up. Then oh, there we go. That goes down there. And that goes down. Oh, hold on. Oh, is that the wrong? No, that's the right thing. Oh, it's the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, okay. There we go. Huh? What the? What am I? What did I? Hello? Okay, so we have that. Excellent. And then what's the other thing? I don't. What? Oh. Wait. No? What's that? Is that for like that? Oh. Oh, very clever. No? No? Yes? Is that right? Tell me why. I guess that's like a cap for like, oh, okay, so like you have, so here are the energy cubes. So you have your energy cubes, which are my favorite material, wood. Everyone loves wood, don't they? Come on, there we go. So you have your, it makes sense. So rather than keeping the bag, come on, there we go. You keep your energy cubes in this box. And then you slide this over it. So this is actually really cool. I've never seen a game do this. You just do that, and then, come on, you gotta make sure it lines up, obviously. Oh, that's not right. Nope. Nope. There we go. Then you have, that's festive, that's fun, I like that. It's a self-contained little box. So instead of having a bag or having to roll around, you have your box. That's awesome. Oh no, we've got a cube. Out you come, blue boy. Come on. There we go. Now I don't know if that slider actually affects anything or whether it is purely for the sake of, you know, that. But all right. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that I put that in there, and then we have to build, because I'm so good at this, and I'm sure this isn't throwing television, the 6-slot animal containers and the 5-slot animal containers. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god. So we punch all of this out. So it seems like I'm going to jump cut and build this, and I'll be right back. I did it. So, we have, this is the 5-tray slot. It has the stork, the fish, something I learned with these is that some of them are double-headed. The ones that kind of serve as, like, I guess, apex predators, because ecosystems can only support so many carnivores. So cheetahs, the cheetah tokens, are also orca. You can see there's a little thing that tells you the ecosystem, the tile they live best on. Hippos and elephants. Then this is the 6 slot, the gorilla / leopard, antelope. Antelope is double the antelope because you gotta have a lot of herbivores. The rhino, the manatee, and the lion shark. And much like with energy cubes, these have special things. So they have, see this slides in the end there, the little bumps. You just hit this and do the viewfinder. There we go. Come on. There we go. I will say the cardboard is pretty finicky, and honestly doesn't fit together as well as I think they would have liked, but it does stick together pretty well. And then you do the same thing with the 6 slot. There's a little bump in the middle. See? Nothing comes out. So those are the constructible bits, which can kind of see they kind of fit on top of each other. It's kind of fun, isn't it? In addition, again, playing cards. You have the Ecos bag, which I think the only thing that's almost as good as wood pieces in a game is a lovely bag to do things with. This is what you draw elements out of. Basically, it's a new trend. Instead of rolling dice, you draw things out of a bag. But let's see. Then we have these cards. Now these cards are the cornerstone of the game because, come on. It's hard to describe this game because A, I haven't had a chance to play it yet, as you can see, and B, it's truly, I think, a slightly more innovative game, at least for me, because it has elements of engine building, but it doesn't necessarily have the worker placement elements that most of them have. I think it clearly has that element, but it's not quite as prominent as in, say, Wingspan. But yeah, with these are the cards that you spend elements on. You spend things on to gain more resources and create the chain reaction, improve things, create animals, basically build your ecosystem up. Because you're all basically trying to create one ecosystem out of everything. So yeah, there's different backgrounds for different things. And then, les pièces de résistance. Glorious wooden pieces. Mountain pieces, which look like little sleds. A whole bunch of those. And then your element pieces, which are these big honking things. Like, whoo! Like tombstones. But they all go into the element bag. So we got... See, there's kind of a cool primitive aesthetic with this, like a cave painting. So there's like an antelope and eyeball, and trees, and 3 eyeballs, and water, and sunlight, and rock, and everything that you... oh, and there's, like, I think it's a wild card. Each turn, there's a harbinger who draws out the element. And then the other forces of nature, which are the other players, all place their stuff down. Oh god. Where they all put their stuff where the element is, and that's how you build it up. And so there's competition but there aren't necessarily like turn taking. Everything takes turn. Everyone takes turns all at once. So it is not a fast game. It's a very broad, overthinky strategy game. But yeah. Oh boy, praise the sun. Then it's a drawstring. Love it. And then, oh yeah, trees, glorious trees. The herbivores have to eat something, don't they? Little wooden trees. But one thing you'll note is that there isn't a board, because you build the board. Build a board workshop. Put these in way. So yeah, build a board with these tiles. Put these away in here. There we go. Yeah, you've got your grassland biome and your ocean biome. Which you're basically using to which, I mean, you sort of have to decide what your build your biome up. It's all based on the sort of what the oh god. It all depends on what kind of biome you're going for, what elements you happen to draw out of the bag, what other people are going for, and such and such. But this is as stated before, an Essenspiele exclusive release. It'll be coming out in early next year in a wider release of Ico's First Continent from AEG. So definitely check it out. We'll full review as soon as with these more complicated games. I really try to get a few games of it in before I review it, because oh boy, I got a lot going on. But I will get that as soon as possible. And until then, happy gaming.